Hello and welcome to Technology. This is Ali Khurram with his fourth tutorial on sellerburn.com regarding external sources and links in sellerburn.com. So here we go. So now let's have a look on the comparison between Trulia and Zillow.api in the first page. So here was the comparison chart, and we have on the left side Trulia and on the right side Zillow. So we have to decide which API should we use. So the first question is, both of them are easier to implement, one of them, so here you check, it means Trulia and Zillow are both easy to implement. And another question is, which one is more or less maintainable? So both are very useful and very maintainable. So now move to the third question is, give us option to populate Sellerburn with their data. So which is easier to populate on the sellerburn.com. So both are very easy to populate, and they can also populate the data using their APIs. We have to give us, so the last option, we have to compare which is more reliable regarding the calling and per traffic on the sellerburn.com. So the first thing is Trulia have 5,000 calls per day limit on one key, and another thing is it has also 2 calls per second ability, and the Zillow.com API have the ability of 1,000 calls per day and 2 calls per second. So now let's have a look which is the winner. So the winner is Trulia. So I decided to use it in sellerburn.com. So this is because this is easier to implement. It has run all the things, all the previous data which we have compared with other Zillow or the other real estate APIs. So Trulia has priority than all of them, I think. So now let's have a look of external links in sellerburn.com. So here was my first idea to implement. So suppose this is a standard look of the page of Streeteasy search page. When we have searched for the buy in New York, so 2 properties are we have found, and first idea was to make a button here, search and compare from external sources, just like here. We can, when we click on it, this very nice Streeteasy tabbed and Trulia tabbed navigation will come up, and by default there will be Streeteasy search bar, and when we click on this search we will find the Streeteasy.com's properties here, and if we click on Trulia we will get this search bar for the Trulia, and when we hit search on buy in San Francisco, California, we will find suppose 9 properties here from the Trulia, and so this was my first idea, but it has some limitations. User might think that all the data is coming from the Sellerburn database, so he might think that this is not good. So I thought another idea. So here comes my another idea. Number 1, I have adjusted the already made sellerburn.com search bar and all the search properties here with the pagination concept here. So on the upper side we will manage the pagination of sellerburn.com data, and on the below side of the page we will find another external sources data. So if we click on 2, so these properties will be changed just from the sellerburn.com database. If we click on 3 or the last, so all the properties on the upper side will be popped up from the database of sellerburn.com. But when we click on externals and source button, so there will be the same Streeteasy and Trulia search bar. So suppose we have a Trulia search bar here. We will search for buyers in the San Francisco. We hit on search, and here we see on this page we will see these listings from Trulia which have been popped up from the API, and all the data came from the API will be shown here just like in the pagination form. Suppose there are 7 pages here. Every page contains suppose 9 properties, so there are a lot of properties, lot of data has been popped up from the Trulia.com. So this was my idea. So let's have a look at how this will be shown in the complete page. Voila, we have the complete page. Upper side having Celebrant.com properties, and the lower side will have the external data properties. So this was a simple idea. I think this would be a very great idea to implement because it's very easy. It has no fluctuation on the mobile and the tabs as well. It has no limitations. User can easily compare the above and below data and find his true home for himself. So I think this idea would be very useful if we use it in Celebrant.com. So this is my these are the 2 ideas I have discussed with you. So this was my whole presentation. I hope you have enjoyed it, and so let's wait for another idea. So thanks for joining me. Have a good day.